I'm right here on my couch, just chilling. Hopefully, no one teleports into here. What's up with you guys, man? Look at my beard's looking all smashed on one side, raggedy on the other. Shit, man. Let's see who gets in here late night schmobbing. Late night schmobbing. Late night schmobbing. What's up with you guys, though? Excuse the lighting, man. I'm just right here in my living room lounging. I got the lights turned down. I'm just chilling, you know. We'll see who all gets in here, though. Late night, they ain't used to this. I'm still in their thunder. I'm gonna steal their thunder. You guys caught me with the bifocals on. What's up, Danky Camacho? What's happening, bro? Shit, what's up with you? What's good with it in the hood with it? What's everyone up to? What's this thing right here? Okay, uh-oh. Green screen. Oh, okay, I see you guys. I can do the little green screen. They got all kinds of different things. Let me see what I can do right here. All right, all right, all right, all right, all right. What's up? We got six whole people in here, man. What's up? What you got? The boys just chilling, man. Right here, lounging, kicking it. Right here in my living room, watching this crazy ass movie. I watched this movie right now called No Hope. Right? Damn, that motherfucking movie was off the chains. Tubi, man. Tubi be coming through strong. I'll be watching the Tubi, the little Tubi shit. What's up with you guys? Let's see if they send this live out. I don't know if they're gonna do it or not, but whatever the case may be, I'm right here at the pad on the couch kicking it. Leave this back. Let me sit up a little bit so I can sit up a little bit. Got my little flower pillow. What you guys know about my flower pillow? What? We got 11 people in here, man. Let's get it. Let's get it. Late night. Me and Max are lounging. We're kicking back. Lay down, Max. He lays down in this little spot. There's the lighting. The TV lit up. What's up, Johnny? I tried, bro. I try to I'm trying to put some positivity out there, bro. What's up, Mulu? How you doing, man? I've been trying to spit that game lately, that positivity, man. Trying to I don't know. I'm on a different note, man. I'm just trying to do my thing. Make sure you guys hit that like on your way in. I got 18 people in here and only one like, man. Do you live on Mars? Yeah, I live on Mars, bro. What's up, Danny, though? Damn, I'm the first. Thank you, man. No filter. I appreciate that, bro. I appreciate that, man. You hitting me with that little like, man. We got 26 people in here, only 2 likes. Make sure you guys tap the like on your way in or out, man. I appreciate that. It's late night, huh? I'm usually crashed out by now or working on my thumbnails for the content tomorrow, but I uh I just wanted to jump on here and see what's up with my raggedy ass fucking lopped ass beard. It doesn't matter to me, Pancho. It doesn't matter to me, you know. Home is what you make of it. It's where you're at, right? So I'm just gonna continue to do what I do. Yeah, I'm just trying to chill. What's up, Rebar? I like your stuff on Manny. Thank you, man. I appreciate it. I got a lot more coming. Mora, what's up? Lali, what's up, bro? Shit, I'm just right here late night tripping, bro. What's your name? Oscar TV? He said bottle. Bottle what? A botella? I'm cool, bro. It's too late for all that. And it's a fucking Tuesday, huh? I don't drink till like, well, I mean, I had a little sip yesterday, a couple beers, but I got a few beers in the refrigerator. I got a few, but it's too late to be doing all that. What's up, super necessary? The homie says this shit is super necessary, bro. We got 46 in here, man. 7 likes. Come on now, you got. It doesn't take much to hit that like button. Hit that like button one time. Hit that like button. Fuck with your boy on the late night, lounging on the couch, hoping that nobody, and I mean nobody, teleports in here. It's too late. I finished already, anyways. What's up with everybody, man? There we go, man. Now we're pushing on the likes. What's up, Kevin Marie? What's up with you? How you doing? This Spence, I got my little bifocals on. It's harder for me to see the phone, so that's why I'm always squinting because I ain't got the bifocals on. These are the bifocals. What's up with everyone though, man? YouTube's off the chain. All kinds of people talking shit, and I'm glad I'm not that one no more. I'm glad I just have fun with it and I just clown and have and tell you guys, give you guys game, spit my comedy. But I'm good with all the back and forth and the unnecessary hate. And people are still doing that after all these years, man. They got the game fucked up. Daniel Berry Sports Highlights. What's up, brother? Happy Tuesday, everyone. The last few minutes of it, huh? We're about to get into Wednesday. You guys already know Wes Watson Wednesday is about to pop up. We got 54 in the building, man. Make sure you guys hit them likes. Make sure you guys hit the like. Shout out to everybody, man. Southern California, Northern California, the Central Valley, man. What's up, though, Alvaro? The Rentaria family. Mora said, just watched Homie Hangouts live. He did earlier. That's right, man. Make sure you guys tap in, stay tuned in with him and Dubs. Show them some support, man. They're on the same, pretty much the same path as me, man. We're all trying to just spit some positivity and just do our thing. Sometimes it's hard to do that when you got motherfuckers that all they do is speak on your name or talk shit, but it's cool. It's YouTube, man. It's the get. That's the way they want to play the game. Let them play it. You know what I mean? They ain't stopping my flow. They ain't stopping what I'm doing. I'm in my motherfucking zone. Chilling. I'm gonna get up early in the morning like I do, bust down real quick, do my few little push-ups. You know what I'm saying? My little couple hundred push-ups, jump my ass in a cold shower, take my ass to work, do my little thing, record, all that. Los Angeles, California is in the house. How many beers? I only got 3 beers in the refrigerator, bro. But I haven't drank today. I'm not drinking. Uh, hey, that's right, Alvaro. Shit. What's up, Alex? Did you do a video yet about that MAGA Chicano being interviewed? Which one? I haven't tripped out on it. Oh, you're talking about that the vato from Baker's? It's free to double tap the screen, man. All you guys got to do is hit it twice like this. Bing, bing. Let's see them likes go up, man. It's late night. Excuse me if I woke you guys up, right? Excuse me. But I'm just chilling. Yeah, nah, I peep him out, man. I see what he's doing, you know, and he's getting all these interviews, and I guess the Vato got money and shit like that. He's talking about he's a dual citizen and all that. I'm guns. I'm on hashtag Temodelo Negro. Damn, homie. You're smacking those. No work tomorrow? Yeah, I got work tomorrow. Definitely got work tomorrow. I'm gonna get out the shower right now. Gun. That's right. A big Raider dropped, and I will be going to work. That's damn, Brian. Jason says take a blinker. Nah, I don't fuck with weed, bro. I'm good, brother. I don't get down. I don't get down. That should get me paranoid, and that's the last thing I need is all that. I just want to jump on the live and say what's up. No Dubs tonight. Me and Dubs went live earlier. He doesn't even know I'm live. He's probably fucking either crashed out or playing the game with the homies. I just jumped on to jump on. Compton is it. Big Wild B, what's up? Yeah, I just went straight to YouTube with it. This is straight YouTube shit. Make sure you guys hit that like. We got 52 in here and only 28 likes. Let's smash that like button. If you support your boy, just smash it one time. Beautiful Zoe. What's up? Beautiful Zoe, excuse me. What's good, Gunner? Shit, life, bro, in general. Everything's pretty good. You know what I'm saying? Besides these kids breaking my pockets, school clothes. Man. See, back in the days, man, we were lucky if we got 1 pair of shoes, you know what I mean? Moms didn't have it like that. Nowadays, these kids, it's 2, 3 pairs right off the top. Dubs just dropped a video, I think, came up on my phone, but I could be wrong. He might have, or it might be just a notification you're getting late. I noticed that sometimes I'll get notifications from Dub's channels 2, 3 days after he already dropped the video. It's a joke, man. The way they do it. Shout to Mexico, homes. What's up, Fredo? Missouri girl says, I'm just joining from Missouri. Well, what's up, boo? How you doing? Making power moves, wearing shower shoes, pulling hoses, strippers, wearing Gucci slippers, making their next move, their best move, getting their mind right so they could shine right. At Payless Shoes, you feel me? Beautiful Zoe, you know, them XJ 900s. Man, Payless Shoe Store in Kmart was on rotation, huh? Motherfuckers fits were from Kmart. I was embarrassed like a motherfucker. I told mom, man, please just give me some white tees and some shorts. I don't give a fuck what kind of shorts. I remember mom tried to give me some short ass shorts. I said, man, I can't wear those. My shit will hang out. What's up, WTP? Kamai, what's up, my brother? You at work, Kamai, or what? No, for reals. Mom's was like, this is all I could afford. Well, shit, could you afford a couple more inches on to the knee or what? Thank you, Alex Torres. I appreciate you. Big rise. Whopping. I was in your live earlier. You guys were gaming. I was tripping out on it. Who wears short shorts? Shit, not me. It says, doing that no tax on overtime. Yes, I feel you. Got to get that no tax on overtime shit. Stack that money for the end of the year, huh? What's up, Big Lolly? Your new video, I just checked. Yeah, new video. Just check. That's right. Dubs is dropping them late night. Tracy, what's up? She said, hello. Joaquin, guns. I'm trying, homie. I'm trying. Excuse the lighting, man. I'm in the living room and I got the lights turned down low. Cubo, bang, bang. What's good in the hood with it? Saludos from the poolside, 13, city of Arvin. That's right, man. Shout out to Kern County. I see you, bro. What time is it up there? The same time it probably is where you're at. Where you at, Brian? If you don't mind me asking, bro. I can't see what time it is right here, but I'm sure it's like 11 something, almost 12. Saludos, Gunners from the last stop. Bang, bang, man. Shout out to Carpas. I see you. Guns had Pro Wings. I sure did. I was a broke ass Mexican back then, almost as broke as I am now. Only difference is I have to pay bills and I got responsibilities. I don't know how moms did it. It's 141 in Wisconsin. It's late night, man. Oh, you're in Paris? I had a homeboy named Mono, man, who was from Paris. That was the homeboy right there. I got a homeboy and a homegirl that live out there in Paris. Shout out to my homegirl Pearl. It's 12:43 in Utah. Hell yeah, Pro Wings. You guys don't remember the XJ 900s? I remember one year, man, my mom got me them LA Gear Street Hikers. I thought I was the shit. The motherfuckers lit up on the bottom and shit. My boy Lolly never had the LA Gears. Let me see. Jobs Steve says I am Joe. All right, come on, man. You don't want to. You shouldn't be speaking on that, bro. You know, that's just something you shouldn't speak on, not on here. I was born and raised in San Clemente, then moved to the IE, been everywhere. Shit, that's right. Been all up and down Southern California. We got 72 people in here, 31 likes, man. Where's the blessings at? Let's get the likes. Yep, Ellie Gears played ball, lasted 2 weeks. Them motherfuckers were made out of straight plastic, huh? My boy Lolly, straight up gang member back in the day. He said, hell no, I never had those LAs. You didn't have those British Knights, though. Remember when they banned those motherfuckers from school? I had the all red ones with the motherfucking BK on them. Hey, the British Knights were hot. Them motherfuckers were dope, but you couldn't wear them at my school. They banned them and shit. Yep, and there was this little white kid that came to school, right? His dad was the principal. In fact, his dad was Mr. Wendell. Mr. Wendell, right? He was, and this little motherfucker had money. He'd bring $100 bills to school and everything, and he came with the red-ass British Knights, fresh. Oh, I gotta have them, right? So we went to gym class. We were in gym, and he took them off because they were brand new, and he put on some other shoes that he had. This motherfucker had 2 pairs of shoes, balling, right? Shit, I needed those British Knights, bro. I ain't even gonna lie. I pulled the quick lit, busted up in the locker, and needed those. Ditched school. Me and the homeboy cut out. He's like, why are we ditching school? I said, because I just stole this fool's fucking British. He was pissed. Principal called me in the office. Do you know anything about my son's British Knights? I said, I can't even spell British Knights. And I walked out of there. Yeah, they were banned in school, Lolly. That was when the Crips and Bloods were really going at it, huh? Crips was mad than a motherfucker at me. I was rocking those motherfuckers. Dude see me with these shoes and said, damn, those are nice. I said, aren't they? Oh, man, I remember I had a badass chick, too. She just moved from LA, right? Trip out on this. Everybody was on her, and I wasn't even tripping on her like, oh, I ain't got no action. She was too fine. Her name was Angela. I was like, I ain't got no action. I ain't even tripping. You know what I mean? I was a young kid anyway. I was little. And she stood out because she had the white Raiders jacket. Like I had the black Raiders jacket, the one that said Raiders real big on the back, the fake one. Remember they had the real Raiders jacket said Raiders straight, but then they had those fake ones at Mervin's that said fucking, or at Sears or wherever they sold them. They said Raiders and big old letters on the back, right? Faker than fuck. And it was a real Raiders jacket, but it wasn't the one that everyone else had with the straight letter. Anyway, she had the white Oakland Raiders jacket with the motherfucking straight red, like balling ass jacket. Shit, she was on me. Next thing you know, we got to switch jackets. I was rocking the red British Knights with the motherfucking white Raiders jacket. I thought I was the shit. What's up, Pancho? What's up, Zubs? I did that with the rich student, stole his Jordans with the shiny tongue, but had to return them. We got 82 in the building, man. Only 37 likes. You guys don't like me anymore or what? Motherfuckers will come in and watch me, but won't fuck with me like that. I still have a pair of BKs. They're great for workouts. What? Alex, you need to put those motherfuckers up, bro. They're probably worth some money. Pancho says you're the only YouTuber that has kept it real. And I think everybody keeps it real, bro. Everybody has their own realisms, man. Let's give everyone the benefit of the doubt, bro. Rather than hate on other people, let's just show some love. Dubs is live gaming. Make sure you tap in with the homeboy, man. He's live gaming, doing his thing. I'm live lounging. This is called live lounging right here. I got my big ass fucking 85-inch TV right there. Think I'm lying, huh? That motherfucker's big. That motherfucker lit up the whole room right now. Double tap the screen, people. Let's hit them likes, man. We got 76 in here, 42 likes. You got a lot of haters, guns. They're not all real. Nah, I do, man. Unfortunately, I do, man. It sucks. It sucks, man, because I'm not that type of person, man. I'm actually a good motherfucker when you meet me, you know? It says Gunner's chilling. Bala's up in the air, straight up. I had the BKs that looked like imitation Cortezes. Those motherfuckers were dope right there. Mine looked like, remember Reeboks? The Reebok, not Reebok Classics, but the Reebok all leather. That's what mine look like. Oh, I get way more love, Lolly. That's why I don't even trip, bro. The hate is real, but it's real, but it really ain't that serious. Just stopping by to say Cuba from Richard, East LA, California. Keep pushing that. Likewise, Carnal, I appreciate you, bro, a lot. If nobody hates you, you're not succeeding. Hey, you ain't popping if you ain't got a hater or two, huh? Or a couple. Put it like this. This is the truth. I got a ban list of banned motherfuckers, right, that I got blocked over the years or banned or whatever. I've been doing this for 5 years now. It's actually my second time around because my first channel, everyone knows, right, was popping until it got deleted. But long story short, I got more people on my ban list than motherfuckers that hate me got subscribers. It's crazy. That's what I'm rocking. All black, all white leather Reeboks. Them motherfuckers are dope, bro. I got to give me some of the all white Reebok Classics. I just copped the all white. I got 2 pairs actually. The all white Cortez, the white with the black. They were on sale for like 60 something bucks. I was like, I need to double up. Do a fantasy football draft with us? You know what? I haven't played that shit in years, man. I might have to do that, bro. Spence on my bifocals. What's up, homeboy? Shout out from Houston. Shout out to Houston, man. Tejas. I see you. Can't go wrong with the Cortezes. They go with everything, man. You know, when I'm out and about, man, I got certain pants I wear, but my favorite are my black 501s with the all-white Cortezes, a white tee, man, and just throw on a little motherfucking hat. You're good. What up, G? You know any Ramirez's? It depends on where they're from. Yeah, Brian, it's hard to find those. You got to get them online and shit, bro. Make sure you guys hit that like. What about my dog's right here by my legs, just chilling. That's one thing about these fucking frogs, these little Frenchy pugs. You can't get away from them. They're shadow dogs, bro. They follow you everywhere you go. Hey, thank you, Sinner. Likewise, bro. Shout out to San Diego. My boy Alex said, "Go Raiders." Oh, is that Chargers? Despensa. All right, Raider. Mondo says, "Just up to you, carnal. Thank you, man. I appreciate you, brother." Shout out to the 818. I see you. Hey, Gun, when are we gonna get a super mugre? You guys want a super mugre? I got some supers coming up tomorrow. Orale, Robert Ramirez, Livas, huh? I got a baby mama from Livas, bro. So I got one baby's mom from Livas, one baby's mom from Winton, one baby's mom from Fresno, and one baby's mom from Washington. I got, you know what I'm saying? I was hitting the whole West Coast in this motherfucker. What you feeding them? You probably smell like burgers. We were talking too much about burgers. Hey, I ain't even gonna lie. Palabra on my motherfucking word, bro. Palabra. I fucking got me two Western bacon cheeseburgers though from Carl's Jr. as soon as we got off the live. One question, Gunner. You know what NFL team with a flower on their helmet? With a flower on their helmet? I have no idea, brother. Westerns are the best. Them motherfuckers. I smacked two of those bad boys with some of them zucchini, the fried zucchini. Just my little 5-year-old be jamming to you. He'd be like, ba da ba 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 ba. They say, oh, yeah, but Canada ain't no NFL team. That's the maple leaf they got, right? Flower on the helmet. It got a motherfucker thinking, how lolly. I don't know, bro. Oh, he said the Saints. Gun, is Merced a small San Jose? No, Merced's a Merced, bro. It's got its own little flavor. Yeah, the fried zucchini from Carl's Jr. They're fire, bro. Hey, what's up, Noe? How you doing? Oh, Noemi. Dispensa. What's up, Noemi? Shout out to San Diego. I see we got 75 people in the building. 56 little likes. Hit that like. Let's catch up. Let's play catch up with a tomato in our back pocket. Shout out to New Mexico. Borque. Guns. The 90s was the years, bro. Yeah, bro. I'm stuck in the 90s. I get hated on because I got a lot of love for the 90s. But hey, look at, as a human being, as a person, bro, we can only speak on our experiences and what we know. And I grew up in the 90s. Unfortunately, those that didn't grow up there won't understand, right? But people be hating, oh man, you're stuck in the 90s. This is 2025. I don't give a fuck, bro. I don't give a fuck what it is now. I remember what it was then, homes. You know what I mean? Damn, I haven't been to Merced in a minute from Hanford, but in the STL area now, and it sucks here. St. Louis? Dubs, what's your zodiac sign? Um, Killer. No, my zodiac sign. I don't know. What is it? Cancer. The Cancer, the crab. 99's early 2000s. I just slammed a double Western burger with waffle fries and guess that motherfucker was bomb. Roller King. I went to Roller King in Modesto, Rollerland in Merced. Shout out to you from Oakland, California, man. That 510 again. What's up, Noel? Shout out to Oaktown, Oakland. Hey, they always call me Dubs. Hey, what's up, Dubs? I'm like new video. Yo, what up, bro? Hey, bro, respects. Hey, that's right, Brian Rojas. Simon, St. Louis area, but Illinois side by East Saint and lame as fuck. You don't like it over there? Make sure you guys double tap that screen, man. We only got 60 likes. Are you kidding me? He said, sorry, Rollerland. No, but they did have Roller King in Modesto, bro. I told a story about that. We went over there. Me and Ricky. Ricky got off where he was mad at. Silos, is that you, my boy? Says Sergio. Super Norteño. Who are you and why are you even on live? I don't know, Lurch. Who are you and why are you even watching my live? You don't want to watch? Big Lurch? Best Carniceria, Merced. Probably San Miguel. Allegedly. Sharky Sherlock still there. Shit, I don't know, bro. To be honest with you. Lurch says, bro, just shut up. All right, Big Lurch. You're the man. You're the man. You want me to shut up, huh? Motherfuckers are disgruntled with their life, huh? They're weird, bro. It's too late to be mad. Sharky is still there, says loudly. Gun, whatever happened to Lowdown, the rap group? Well, they disbanded, man. They got old. You know, they're older gentlemen. They're all in their 40s, 50s. Um, and they all started doing their own thing. You know, they were all part of Darkroom Familia. Or they were, Lowdown was Lowtown Records, but they were affiliated with Darkroom Familia. They did a lot of work with them. But let me see. The last time I talked to Never, which was a while back, a couple years now, he was in Modesto. Um, Mikey was working in like the school district or something like that, or Mickey D. Mikey, Hurricane J was in Modesto. Who else? Who else was part of Lowdown? Boyles passed away. ALG. I got ALG's number. I just haven't called him in a minute. And then what's his name? The Tripa, man, the homeboy. Fuck. Wino's in like North Carolina or South Carolina. Little Wino, yeah, Little Wino's in North Carolina, homie. So they kind of disbanded, man. Like I said, Mickey D's in Merced, but he works for the school district. Nevers in Modesto, Hurricanes in Modesto, and then Mikey, and then there was 3 Mikeys. So Hurricane J's name is Mikey, Mickey D's name is Mikey, and fucking Pollo's name was Mikey, right? So there's 3 in that band, in that group, 3 Mikeys. You would down a super white torta right now. I did last night. So I could have went over there tonight and did my thing, but I'm one of those guys. I'm too old for all that shit. I can't hang anymore, bro. I just chill. Michael Martin said, "Cool guys, yeah, they were cool, bro. They call me Hurricane Fool, straight West Side rider. Blow up your block and creep away like a spider." Someone was in your door frame, I think. Were they? That's cool. Let them do their thing. I'm not tripping. You know, let them do what they do, bro. I don't give a fuck if they're in my door frame, the window, outside in the cut. I don't care. I'm not scared. What are they gonna do? Not? Hey Jenny, how are you? What's up, Jenny? What's up, Big Spanks? Shout out to you and your family, bro. Yeah, I'm just right here chilling, bro. I'm laying down watching the Tuvo and shit. I'm watching this trippy ass movie, and I was like, fuck it, man. I'm gonna go live real quick and see what's up. What's up, Alex? It was the Night Stalker. I'd have beat the Night Stalker's ass. He'd have fucking came up with my shit. I'd have snatched that motherfucker up by his curly ass hair and told him, sit your ass down, stupid. Over here beating people up, man. Vices beat your ass with the shovel. If you don't stop it. 76 in the building, 66 likes. Hit your like for your boy, man, one time, man. Isn't it past your bedtime, Jive Turkey? Ray Mac, you're right here watching me. Jive Turkey. What's up with the throw, man? How you doing? Oh, Brian, I'm good. Gun, what's the newest northern gang in Merced? There is no new gangs in Merced. That's not the way it works, bro. What's there is there. They don't. Merced is so established, they're not gonna be allowed to start gangs. Excuse me, I got a little hair right here or something. They're not gonna be allowed to start gangs, bro. It is what it is, and it's been like that for decades now. I'm a Raiders fan, Christopher. Unfortunately. What do you think Rick is doing right now? Sleeping. He's got to work early in the morning. He don't tweak anymore, so he's probably just knocked out. It's nice to kick it with you, Holmes, even though it's through a screen. That's 2025 for you. I know, bro. It's the way it goes, right? But 2025 is not over yet. You never know where the gun's gonna pop up, man. I got plans. I got plans, making plans. Hell yeah, bitchy gunner. Just know you'd be scared of the Kukui, aka Sheila, slamming a rodeo burger. Hey, that chick stinks. She stinks, eh? You know what I mean? Smells like a bucket of old manteca. You know when you got frijoles and they weren't washed? You know, everyone has a tia, like the homegirl chick said in her thing. Don't be a tia, man, that fucking doesn't wash your beans before you cook them. And it's that old pot of beans in the refrigerator, and you open it up and it's got manteca on top of it and it just stinks. That's Sheila on the daily. How have you been health-wise, Gun? I'm great, bro. I'm good. I'm real good, bro. In fact, I'm going to get my ass up and grab some water real quick. Since you said that, I'm going to go ahead and grab some of this water. and chill out. Let me grab some of this water. So I'm thirsty. What's up though with it, man? You gotta be healthy with a little water. Got to be. You got to have shit like that in your home. Rasa way. Wait up. Let me get comfortable around this motherfucker. Let me get comfortable around this motherfucker. What's up, though? Need more future collab videos with Dubs. It seems like every time me and Dubs do a video, like on a topic, nobody taps in, bro. And it's crazy, man, because we be in that motherfucker having a good time. It's just the way it is. Santa says, I'm a chat. That's all right, bro. You're lucky I don't meet your old lady because she'll have chap too. Chap lips. You guys like brothers, man? What do you mean, man? Shout out to the brothers, man. I got number of respect for the black people. You take on the upcoming fight is on point. Your take on the upcoming fight is on point. Which fight are you talking about? The Canelo and Crawford? My tío, Zamiri deemed you. I don't know who that is, bro. I don't know. Did he hug you too? I was there. People are busy these days. What's up, though, Esteban? Yeah, no, that, hey. So me and Dubs, he's going for Canelo, and Canelo's good, bro. Canelo, it's going to be a good fight. I'm just going for Crawford, and it's not anything to do with going against the raza, like people are saying, oh, you just hate. I don't give a fuck who gets beat. I ain't getting no money, right? But the fact is that I watch boxing a little bit, and I just think Canelo, man, I think they're going to burn him, man. Why don't you write a book? I don't got the time, homie. I'm going to be totally honest with you, brother. I just don't got the time. Yeah, what's up, Lou? I just ain't got the time, man. Who's going to bless me with a like? Can I get a like at least? What's up, Tina? I love Canelo. How much you and Dubs bet? Me and Dubs didn't bet. I mean, he's bet other people, and I've bet other people, but I'm not going to bet Dubs. The only fight that we bet on was the Benavidez. If Benavidez ever fights Canelo, we got 100 on it and 200 on the knockout. And, of course, I got Benavidez. He said it's smash time on Saturday, UFC 319. Who's watching that shit? I'm going to go ahead and tap in for that. He says writing a book is a big waste of time. Write a script. I got a homeboy that writes books, though, man. And he's always... look, I got a good homeboy, a good friend, man. He's not in the life, never been a gang member, nothing like that, just a homie, right? Good family friend. He wrote a book. He wrote a good book, man, about it. It's a fictional one. It's not even like... It's a trip, right? It's a trippy-ass book, but he wrote it. And he's always looking for money, like, man, I need money, man. He works and shit, but he needs help. I might have him, like, just dictate my book to him, talk about it, and let him write it. Because he's good at that shit. I could take my like away and give it back so it looks like you got a like. And that's right, No Filter. I appreciate you, man. We got 85, 78 likes. We're catching up, man. I like to match it up. Let's get 85 and 85 one time for our mind. Got to sleep, bruh. All right, Jose. Good night. He says, writing a book is like history files. You know too much, so in case you're not here, we need to know. Well, there's only so much I could tell you, bro. There's things that I refuse to speak on. Because it's either none of my business or it needs to be left where it's at, UFC just signed a $7 billion contract with the media channel. Yeah, they signed a 7.7, a WTP. He says, go Niners and let me get one line. You got to get me. You give me, got me. Thank you, brother. I appreciate that, man. Thank you for blessing me, man. That's tremendous, Holmes. Thomas Ross, good. What's up with it, Tomas? Yup, never need to be spoken. There's motherfuckers that, like I said, bro, in my video today, if you guys watched it, I gave you guys some ism, right? What did I tell you guys? There's people on YouTube that will give you game, and there's people on YouTube that will give up game. I don't give up game. I just give you game. Gun, when did you realize gang life wasn't worth it, OG? When the homies didn't like me no more? I keep it real, bro. Um, if I don't know if you know my story, bro, how it went all bad for me, right? But I didn't. I guess you could say I wasn't dean, bro, but they wanted me removed. Um, but because I was questioning the usage of drugs, bro. See, as a Norteño, we never could indulge in hard drugs. That wasn't our get down. That was never something that we were able to do. Not to say motherfuckers didn't do it. Not to say I didn't even do it in Tracy, because we did, right? And I did. But the fact is, when we're trying to establish a yard, we were trying to establish Susanville. It just flipped. There was homeboys running around there getting high, and I questioned it. And the only person in the back that I could write a wheel out to question it and let him know was a vato named Evil from Castroville. And Evil was all bad. He was already all bad, but I didn't know it. No one knew it, right? He was on Walk Alone. We thought he was a member, um, but he was all bad. He was playing the role. He was establishing the yard as a degenerate. So it was what it was. He put the guys in a position he knew would bless them with God, a guy, and all that. And they were. They were sending it back to the oil. So me, like a dumbass, I'm here trying to play all political and super fucking serio, and I got caught up. Palabra, I got a lot of flecha from you and Dubs. That's right, Brian. Paisa 16, homie, shout out to the Paisanos. I watched the first UFC fights back in the day. Remember that original walking music, elimination matches? That's when it didn't matter what size you were, man. They had big old fat dudes fighting skinny dudes. Bobby Lopez says, your weak gun couldn't hang with the Norte. Bro, I am in the history books, Bobby. You little youngster, I guarantee you're young. I am in your history books, brother. Believe me, if I wasn't that serious, if I was never a factor, you wouldn't have rappers making rap songs about me. Thank you. Gracias and good night, homie. Get tucked in before your uncle fucks you in. It was the Universal had bigger things for you, gun. I mean, it was time anyways, bro. It was time. I was being disillusioned anyways. Everyone comes up to a point in time. That little youngster right there. Oh, you weren't down for the Norte. I'm more down for the Norte right now, and I ain't even a Norteño than he is. Put it like that. I probably know more active Norteños and talk to him daily than he does, and he's active. That's a fact. It's just a trip. No picture. Nah, I ain't showing no picture. I'm right here though. My face is right here. My tattoos are older than him. Yeah, what is a trip, man? No, I get it. I get it, OBE. Lolly says people don't even know guns. They don't. They don't, Lolly. They don't, man. They don't. I don't bite into it, bro. I just have a good time with it because, like I said, I got tacas. I got XIVs on my body that are older than them. My 4 dots, me and his father probably got them around the same time. These youngsters need to stop with me. What's up, Luis Buenelos? Hey, Gun, could you do a video on all the minor inconveniences that become the norm in prison? I remember Dub said they had to sign up for the phones, but I'm sure there's more. There's a lot of inconveniences, man. The constant searching, you know what used to suck? This right here, I don't look. You can ask other people that have been locked up. You're right about them tattoos, bro. I got tattoos from the late '80s, early ass '90s. Yeah, this one right here on my hand, fucking, I got when I was 12 years old. It's all quacked, but I was 12 when I got it. So that's what, fucking 30 years ago. So trip out. Yeah, maybe. Um, One of the things I used to hate, man, and a lot of fucking ex-prisoners will tell you this, ex-convicts. Chicken night, chicken on the bone night. Everybody loves chicken on the bone night. Motherfuckers that don't go to the kitchen, don't go to the cafeteria or whatever you want to call it, the chow hall, because they just got it like that and they got cantina. So there's motherfuckers that never go to the chow hall because they don't have to, right? But anyways, fucking on chicken on the bone night, everybody goes, right? Because everybody either wants to fucking smash the chicken or they want to take it back for a sopa because the chicken's bomb, right? It's real chicken. It's the only time you get real meat, like real. And the cool part, bro, is the placas know. So they'll be snatching motherfuckers up. You'll be coming out of the chow hall and you got your shit tucked. You got a plastic bag, you dropped it in. You buy everybody's chicken. This cope when you're like, hey, I'll give you 2 sopas, 3 sopas for your chicken. You're buying all these chickens, right? You got the motherfuckers tucked, and then the cops snatch you up on the way out, search you, and throw your chicken on the dirt. Oh, that shit used to make me mad, bro. And then you still got to go back to the compa and pay everybody their sopas. Oh, man, you be taking a double whammy. I used to hate that shit. He said, Dolly Space said, you still trying to holler at Julie gun? What do you mean holler at Julie? Like in what capacity? What else you want to talk about guns? What's on your mind? Nothing, bro. I'm just right here chilling. I'm just chilling with you guys. I'm with you, not against you, brother. I got 111 in the building at midnight, man. 84 likes. Let's get those likes up to a hundo at least. That's fucked up. I just wanted some chicken. No, hey, Jenny, you don't even know. Motherfuckers be looking forward to that shit because you only get it like every couple weeks, maybe once a month, right? Depending upon what prison you're at. Some a little bit more, some less. And you be coming out that motherfucking chow. You got your jacket on. You think you're cool, right? Smelling like a whole bunch of greasy ass chicken. Shit that motherfuckers wouldn't even touch on the streets, right? You're walking out that boiled chicken, feeling like the man, and the cop tells you. Because what they do is they grab people at random. They grab people at random. They be like, you. You be like, damn. They'll just grab your chicken. They be like, nice try. They'll throw it right there on the ground. And here's the cool part. If it's wrapped real nice, then they'll let the motherfucking kitchen workers come out. There'll be a brother out there taking all the chicken, swooping everything. Came up. You did a video about your primo Tito. You know his brother Remo also caught life with him and here in Turlock. Crazy ass case. Should look into it. No, I know exactly who you're talking about. Those are my cousins, bro. That's my cousin. Their dad is my cousin. They're my younger cousins. Their father Paco is my cousin. You know what I'm saying? I used to fuck Paco put me on, man. I used to work when I got out of prison one time. I was struggling to find a job, you know, and more because I wasn't willing to go out there and look. To be honest with you, I wasn't willing to get off my ass, and I had a bad thing my whole life with being told no, right? Um, I was like fucking Michael J. Fox in the movie Back to the Future when he got called chicken. You called me, you said no, and I J cat it out. I got mad, right? And so I couldn't find a holiday. I was living with my tia at the time, my mom's sister. And she was like, you gotta do something, mijo. You know what I mean? You gotta do something. I said, you ain't lying. I was about to get back in the dope game when Paco came to visit, and he was like, hey, primo, you need a job or what? And I was like, yeah. And he was like, hey. And at the time, him and his old lady Elena, they had just her father passed away and left them a business. Hey, Lali, you know my primo Paco from Turlock? Anyways, their father left them the business. Her father left them the business, and it was a landscaping. But they had all the school contracts, all the fucking McDonald's, all the churches. Like they were making money, like 20 racks a month. And he's like, hey, I'll give you $100 a day, 7 days a week under the table, just a hundred every day. Man, he had me out there mowing hella lawns, but I got used to it. But I was making 100, so I was making 700 a week, which was cool under the table. That's not bad, man. You know. And so yeah, he helped me out a lot. I'll never forget him for that one. He put me on, man. I had a shoebox full of hundreds. Because my tia was like, don't trip. I just want you to get paid. I'm not going to charge you nothing. You know, I was gone all day. I mean, he'd pick me up at 5 in the morning. We'd go to the, because he kept his work truck and all his tools and everything at the storage. So he'd get me at like 5 in the morning. He had a sick ass, clean ass truck on 22s. He'd pick me up. We'd drive that to the storage, leave that there, pick up the work truck with the trailer and everything, take that out, and we'd be in Turlock early in the morning, mowing lawns already, fucking shit up. We'd work all the way to like 5 in the evening, and then we'd fucking wait up, my hands getting a little tired right there. We'd work till like 5 in the evening, then he'd drop my ass off. I'd be so tired, man. I'd be tired. A gun showing off his body arte. Oh no, it's there, bro. My work. Yeah, my work's all there. That's the chest plate. Tito and Remo are very good friends of mine. Lil Skis was their nephew as well. So let me explain this to you, T. Okay. Little Skis is my cousin Suave's son. That's actually their cousin. I understand in the Mexican culture we're called tios, man, to our younger cousins, right? But that was actually their cousin, bro. Suave is my prima, my first cousin. That was her son that got killed, Lil Skis, right? Suave, Consentida, you know, all them. Believe me, hey, Suave was just at Lali shop. He said, yeah, I know Paco. I ain't seen him. Paco lives up here in Washington, bro. Hey, Lali, Suave was just there, huh? She was like, "There's my cousin." That's Skeez's mom, bro. So, but yeah, Raymond Tito and them, they're cousins. They're distant cousins, not distant, but that's my cousin Paco's kids. Like I said, ain't seen him in years. He's been up here, bro, in Washington. They moved up here. They started the business up here. And yeah, Paco and them are out here. Him and his old lady. We chilling like a villain trying to make a million loving steak and chicken. I don't even know Suave was your cousin, bro. Yeah, it's my prima. That's little Skeez's mom, the one that got killed. Gun wait was a story on Perico from Merced. Perico from Merced. I don't know Perico. Oh, you're talking about little Perico. Yeah, I knocked his teeth out. Little Perico Sereno? Oh yeah, all these. I knocked his dental and his frontal out. Yes, indeed. Gunner, what happened to Flaco? He got 15 years. He's in prison in Arizona, on the PC yard. He just checked in. He was running GP for a little while. He was trying to skate by, and then he checked in. He's on a protective custody yard in Arizona, man. He said all the money on the tax he could have bought a Lambo. Nah, it's cheap in prison. Not the teeth. Well, he had a grill on. He had a grill on, and I hit him, and that grill took his whole teeth with it. Checked in for what? What do you mean checked in? He went protective custody because the motherfucker told on everybody, bro. Shit, I was surprised he was on the main line. He was trying to wiggle by. You know, no disrespect towards Flaco, but I think everybody knows. Damn, Dirk Kingston, what's happening? Hey, Jenny, how is the painting coming, says Zubs. We got 106 in the building, 94 likes. Let's get to 100. We're almost there. I need 6 more people to hit that like button for me. That helps the channel. Thank you, guys. We in this motherfucker chilling. My dog's looking at me like I'm stupid. Shout out to Salas, homie. Oh, homies, I've done stories on people I met and people I didn't meet, bro. But I'm trying to lean back from speaking on any type of organizations, brother. It's just not me, man. And I think it's better that we don't. It's none of our business what they got going on. Any stories of Pepe coming soon, Lokes and all? Oh man, I got some Pepe stories. Don't trip, bro. They got back together. Says Free One. I don't know. Did your uncle let that happen or what? Check in with Swifty Blue. We're in LA. Swifty's in Miami right now. In fact, I got Swifty's number right here. He told me to tap in with them. So I'm gonna call Swifty Blue tomorrow. You don't think so? Palabra. Palabra. I'm gonna call Swifty Blue tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? That's a fact. He was on the live today. He's in Miami though. He was on the live on TikTok, and I tapped in. He was like, "Gunner, what's up?" I sent mine. He's like, "You got my number, bro. Tap in with me, man, so we can do something on YouTube." I got you. What is the biggest differences living in Washington to Cali, or Cali to Washington? Pace. It's more fast paced in California. It's different mentality, a little bit slower out here. A little different atmosphere, different geographical makeup. Not as much raza as I'm used to. Brian says Swifty Blue. Yup. Yeah. Hey, you would trip, man. Whose knows I have or don't have. It's just, I'm telling you, don't believe the hype. Don't believe everything you guys see on here, man. There's a lot of dudes that talk just to talk, but there's some realness. What's up with the torta stories? Shit. You got to make them, bro. You got to learn how to make them. You got to learn how to hold them, learn how to fold them. We got 109 in the building, 104 likes. I got 199 blessing. Shit, today's a good day. The homie looked out for me. I got my bifocals on so I can see everything. What it is. Let me see. What's up with you guys though, man? What's everyone getting into? I know you guys got work in the morning, those of you that do work. Those of you that are just on YouTube every day, you might as well start a channel if you're gonna be on this motherfucker. That's how I feel. Try to make something out of it. We actually got more likes than we do people in here right now. Thank you guys. I appreciate that. That's what I'm talking about, man. Also, those of you that are into the gaming, make sure you guys tap in and go watch Dub's gaming, bro. He's doing his thing. What's going on with my comments? Why can't I see no comments? Oh, wait up. Ain't no one saying nothing. Oh, that's crazy, man. Wait up. Oh, there we go. There we go. You guys got a little glimpse of what the front of my pad looks like. They say I live in a basement. I don't know, man. I don't know. You know, I don't know how that works. What's up with everyone, though? Let me see right here. Bro, check in with Swifty Blue when in LA. Shit, Swifty Blue can't even check in with Swifty Blue when he's in LA. That motherfucker better stay out the way. That motherfucker better keep his ass in Miami, Holmes. That motherfucker in 2 weeks, yo soy cubano. Y que, check in right here with Swifty Blue. You need to fuck around and get stomped out by the same toilet 6ix9ine did. His ass better watch out. What's up with everyone, man? What's this right here? Okay. I wonder why it's not letting me see any more comments. I need someone to comment right now so I can see if it's just my shit or something's fucked up. Because I can't see no more of the comments. Or maybe just no one's commenting anymore. But everyone just stopped out of the blue? That ain't right. I guess everyone just stopped commenting. Can you guys still see me or what? Let me know. Because some ain't right. I can't see no more of the comments. Okay. Why can't I see the comments? What the hell's going on here? What's up with everybody, man? What? There we go. There we go. Whopping, whopping, whopping. I had to get up out of here and come right back. It just froze up on me. All right, all right, all right. Everyone is commenting. The homie got at me right. Homie the Clown, Vargas Jr. is fighting an undercard for Canelo against Callum Wallace. Who you got? I got Vargas Jr. I got Vargas Jr. against everybody. He says, Lolly, call him. We see Lolly did get a hold of me right now. Hey, it's all good. I see everyone now. My bad. I broke the internet, huh? With my 100 people in here. I appreciate you guys. Oh shit. 100 of the realest, the illest. Dubs should rap. He gets down. Dubs is good at rapping. I wish I could rap like Dubs, man. I'm just not good at rapping, man. It's never been my thing. I stutter too much. Is that right? No filter. They did that. Whop in. Spell it how you want it. Who's that standing behind you? I don't know. Are you active? Nope. See? So it doesn't matter. I see dead people. I'm Batman. I don't give a fuck, bro. Damn, bro. I thought you were here in Cali. Not anymore, bro. I haven't been in California for a few years. We got 116 in the house, 122 in the house. What the fuck's up with it, man? Is it a ghost? It could be. He ain't fucking with me, so I ain't gonna fuck with him. As long as there's no one teleporting into my living room to watch me fucking do crazy shit, I'm good. Started, we broke copyright laws, but we didn't. Stated we broke copyright laws. Were you bumping music? No filter? Because if you're bumping music, man, you got to know how to do it. Hey, you guys want to hear some crazy shit? So last night I was at the chick's house, right? White chick, my girl. We did our thing, man. You know, we did our thing, and I crashed out, and she crashed out. and I got to get up early so I can come home. You know what I mean? So I can record and do my thing. And so I woke up at 5 in the morning. I set my little alarm on the phone. I got up at 5 in the morning, like, all right. And she woke up when I was getting up. She was like, "Why do you always leave before I wake up?" And I got in her face, and she thought I was gonna kiss her. She went to kiss me, and I said, "Cause I'm Batman," and I just left. Hey, WTP, man, Texas showing love, man. Shout out to my boy from Texas, man, showing me all the love tonight. Where's my Cali folks at, man? I can't get no love from Cali or what? Where you guys at, man? Let's show Texas how we do it. You like how I did that, huh? Straight up. I said, all right, homie, Vargas Jr. or Callum Wall. I told you, bro, Vargas Jr. all day. I got Vargas Jr., homie. Yeah, I like Jr., but I like his brother better. Hey, is Vargas Jr.'s not Emiliano, is he? I'm a ghost and I'm a ghost and I'm a ghost, ghost, ghost. I'm in Cali, bro, Pomona, Ontario. That's right, man. You heard about UFC, no more pay-per-views? I know, that's cool, man. Cali in the house, last stop. Nah, he's the oldest son. Okay, then I don't know, man. That's a toss-up. But I like Emiliano. He's the best one out of the Vargases. We got the Fresno 559 area in the area. Ain't nothing scarier than seeing a bulldog walk down the street on a leash like a pit bull terrier. You ever had any scary ghost shit when you were locked up? Yeah, I've told the story about it, Jenny. I told a couple stories. It goes Junior, then Amado, and then Emiliano. Yeah, I think Emiliano's the best out of the three. Westside Modesto checking in. Young Craze, what's happening, Holmes? I got at you guns. What's cracking? Johnny Casper Ramirez, Southeast Los Angeles. Shout out to Sella, bro. I respect that. Any advice for copyrights on YouTube when it comes to music? Yes, you have to erase your lives when you're done. That's why like the lives when we're playing music, we don't get we don't make no money. The in fact, like the only money that we get from most lives is whatever you guys bless us with and send, like super chats. That's it. Other than that, man, it's just, we have to erase it because they'll copyright you. The Grouch, and it's some good shit. West Sacramento in the motherfucking house. Tell us the scariest one. Probably the scariest one when I was locked up that I seen with my own fucking eyes, and I don't care what anyone says, was in Nellis, and it was my bunkie. So when I say bunkie, don't get it twisted with Selly. Selly's different. They didn't sell up north and south together. I got set up with one Southsider. Was an accident for one night. We fought all fucking night, and then the next day they separated us, right? But in Nellis we did have bunkies that were Southsiders, Northerners. They put you on whatever fucking bunk they want. And I was on the bottom bunk, and he was on the top bunk, and his name was Casper. Excuse me, Clumsy from Clanton, 14th Street, right? And we used to chop it up all the time, man. Like, don't get it twisted. Just because it was some North South shit, we are still youngsters, man. We didn't give a fuck. And so he'd lean over like the side and look down, and I'd be right there. We'd be chopping it up at night. And then one night, he's like, "Hey, bro, trip out on this," and he's looking like white as a ghost. He was a white dude anyways, but he's white as a ghost. And I'm like, "What's wrong, bro? You having an asthma attack or something, right?" He goes, "Man, I just seen something out here on the yard." Now where our bunks were facing, there was windows right there, right? And you could look out into the yard from them windows, right? Now on one side, like the buildings were opposite of each other. So one they'd have where the rooms, you could only see, they only had windows in the rooms looking outside, and then the other one would be the dorm. We happened to be in the dorm one. And so I'm like, "Ain't nothing out there, bro." And he goes, and he's shocked. He can't even talk no more. Bawas are hanging out of his mouth and shit. He was all stuck. And I stood up, right? And I looked, and there was a little kid out there playing basketball. And it was like 1 in the morning outside on the yard. And I was like, "What the fuck?" You know, I hadn't even never seen a kid in a long time unless you get a visit and shit. What the fuck? And then I was like, "What are we gonna do? Tell the cops? We're not snitches. Hey, there's a kid playing basketball out there." And I'm not talking about like a someone locked up. I'm talking about a little kid. No way, right? So a couple days later, we seen what we seen. We're tripping out. We asked this cop. His name was Joe Jordan. He used to play for the Green Bay Packers and the Chicago Bears. He's an old school old man, big old dude. And Clumsy says, hey, Big Joe. He was like, I think we seen a fucking kid out there playing basketball after lockup the other night. He said, oh, you seen him? He said, yeah, I think we seen him. He said, oh yeah, don't just leave him alone. That's the ghost here in Nellis. They see him all the time. He's out there playing basketball. It's a kid that got killed a long time ago on the basketball court. We seen that motherfucker for real talk. And the cop was just laughing like it was nothing to him because it just was what it was. Hypernova Steve, my friend Sarah is blind and she says hi. I told her I said hello, bro. Wake up, Dubs. Prank call Dubs. Nah, man, he's gaming right now. They're on the live gaming. Just leave him alone. It's scary. Yeah, that's what he said. That's a fact. Anyone else who has been in Nellis, maybe that do Young Beeves or any of them guys, Incredible Javier, ask them about that story about if they've ever seen the kid playing basketball out there. Much love, Gunner from San Fran Bay Area. No, mom, is that scary? That's true. That's facts. What about the church? That shit had me going. I told you guys about the church, the little white church on the corner of Lobo and Beechwood, with the fat black chick fucking playing the organ, banging her head. That's true stories. That's a fact. That's real. Did I ever tell you? So whoever didn't hear that story, me and my homeboys went to this church. There's this church in the area where I grew up. It's called Beechwood. On Beechwood and Lobo, on the corner, there was this little white church. How do I know about it? I used to pass that motherfucker every day, and I actually fought Victor Sevilla, one of the homeboys behind there, with the broken arm. I took my cast off, and he beat the shit out of me. But I tried though, right? Can't knock me for trying. And anyways, the doppelganger story, the one about me, that was at the Modesto Mall. That's true shit. So, anyways, we go into this church, man, and there's like a few old people there, and there's this big fat black chick, right? I remember an old lady like with a nice dress on, and the priest is not the priest, but the fathers are not the father. That's Catholic. It was a Christian church, like a Baptist church. The fucking pastor is up there doing his thing, and we're just little kids in there. And our whole plan, I ain't even gonna lie, we had went in there just to peep it out, and we was gonna try to steal money and shit, like see what we could steal, but just bad kids. And this chick fucking all of a sudden out of nowhere, she's playing the thing and then she starts playing it loud like the organ or the piano or whatever. And then she fucking turns and her eyes are fucking red and she starts banging her head, blood bleeding and all kinds of shit. Like what the fuck? We took off, right? We ended up telling our parents, like telling everyone, like, hey man, what we seen? They're like, yeah, right. We see this guy, he's out there fucking working on the grass and shit. We're like, what's going on? That church had been closed for years. We went in that motherfucker. Or maybe we didn't. I don't know. That's some real shit, though. That's true shit. So these are short stories that could be in the book. And then, so the one with the doppelganger that I told about, that was crazy. We were in Modesto, me, my Theo, and my ex, my first baby's mom, right? And we're in Modesto, and we were doing a licks with the checks, writing bad checks. And so we're like on a shopping spree buying all kinds of shit. And back then is when leather jackets were popping. Remember when everyone wanted the black leather jacket? Well, there was this place called Wilson's Leather in Modesto, in the Modesto Mall, right? And so that was upstairs. So I was like, we were in Music Land, or no, the warehouse or Music Land, I forget. They were buying CDs. My uncle was buying all kinds of CDs. My chick was right there. They were buying CDs. And I was like, hey, I'm going to go upstairs and check out the leather jackets because we were writing all kinds of bad checks. And so they're like, all right. I said, I'll see you up there. So I went up there and I was up there and getting the jacket and shit. And then I looked down and I see some bald dude and he was wearing a white thermal. And I had he was wearing a black thermal. I had a white thermal on me. And he was bald, whatever. And he's fucking talking to them and they're just chopping it up with them like normal. And I'm thinking, maybe it's someone my uncle knows, maybe it's someone my chick knows, whatever, right? Not tripping. So I have to walk around to go downstairs. And as I go downstairs, they're walking and I come up and they turn around and they're looking spooked, like I caught them doing something bad, right? I'm thinking, damn, is my uncle fucking my old lady, right? And they turn around and my chick's like, how'd you get behind us? And I was like, what do you mean? She said, yeah, we were just talking to you right now. And I said, what are you talking about? I was watching you up there. Who were you guys talking to? They were like, we're fucking talking to you. I said, you guys weren't talking to me. They said it was me, right? I don't think they were playing no games. I seen it with my own eyes. Says, nah, I can't believe it. It's the truth, Holmes. I don't need to bullshit you. If you go back in my videos from years ago and watch these stories, they're exactly the way I'm telling them. So a liar can't fucking remember his story fucking years later, bro. I'm not a psychopath, right? These are true stories, Holmes. All right, now your boy, the one and only. And the fact of all them saw it and were talking to you, hell no. They were talking to me. They thought it was me. Look, all that doppelganger shit, that shit's real. If you guys don't believe that shit, that's on you, eh? You know, I've met people that had twins, like Little Man, this dude named Little Man from Barrio Bakers. His twin was on the same compa with him, and he was a norteño from Goshen, Sykes Martinez, who's actually well known, very well known, right? Um, them motherfuckers were identical twins, bro. They looked exactly alike. Exactly. We're not related. We're not brothers. Nothing. That's a fact, Holmes. Mike says, I remember that story, Gun. I don't be bullshitting, bro. These are all facts. You know? Hey, Guns, be honest. If you saw the doppelganger, would you have fought him? No, I'd have fucking took off running, bro. What the fuck? Hey, that's some crazy shit. Ghosts are real. Hey, Dirk. The people that don't believe in shit, bro, they're misinformed because ghosts are real. That's not the only story, man. I told you guys a story about when we all got moved in different rooms. I've been through some crazy shit. Or the one about my grandmother when she was young and they seen the witch. True shit. Yeah, that was in a Lou. That was in a Tracy prison. The one with the scary one in Tracy prisons. Get your ass up under the blankets, Lolly. There's some scary shit in Turlock too, bro. Or maybe it's just Escante. I don't know, but Turlock's a trip. Okay, we have to make this real as possible. I wrote some scripts here and there. Car, obviously a real person wouldn't say that. What up, Guns? How you doing? I'm good. 408. What's good with you, man? What's up, Marco? I've had a few experiences. No doubt they're real. Facts, bro. Especially when you've been involved in tragedy. That's all I'll say about that, right? But when you've been involved in tragedy in a whole bunch of different levels, it's like you open that gateway to experiences, right? Sorry, kind of off topic, but are ghosts real? Hey, my boy 408 sent a gift. That's right. Uh-oh, not a gift. Thank you, brother. I appreciate that, man. You ain't lying. That's some scary shit. American Thor would expose the guy pretending to be James Bond. I believe in ghosts, but none crazy has happened to me. Gunner spitting nothing but facts right now. It's facts, Holmes. Recently heard your story about the screaming girl at the cemetery. Yeah, that's in Modesto, bro. Right over there by Scenic Park. That shit right there was a trip, bro. The car broke down. Yeah, that was a trip. That right there's facts. You ask anyone from Modesto and they'll tell you, bro, that there's a ghost out there. Guns, you're absolutely correct with the tragedy talk. No, facts. You know, it opens a portal. Yeah, when you've been involved, and Lali, you know what it is, bro. You know how I know, like we know. When you've been involved in tragic situations, I'm gonna put it like that, right? You open portals to different things, demons and shit. That's why I don't really watch too many scary movies in my pad. I don't allow any type of witchcraft shit in my pad, Ouija boards, none of that. Because all that shit opens up fucking doors, man. You don't want to open, Holmes. That's a trip, Mike. Gunner, never heard of Purple Passion, the notorious California prison booty bandit? Never heard of nothing like that, bro. That's the whole different people shit. Guns, I work. What do you say, Guns? I worked for a funeral home for 23 years and have seen some shit through the years. I'm sure you have, my brother. Damn. See, everyone got scary stories, man. Catching up on the videos, haven't had time, been grinding. I'm tapped in now. That's right, 408G. I appreciate you, my brother. I appreciate that, man. Thank God. So, too. I always watch the scary videos when I'm alone. I'm gonna be scared, but it's so interesting. It is interesting, Jenny, but at the same time, don't do it alone because demons are real, man, and they could overtake a person's mind, especially when they're alone, when they're by themselves. More torta videos. Shit, I can make one of those every day, bro, in real life. Fuck around, make OnlyFans around this motherfucker, right? I be getting it. I was really into the Dogman werewolf sightings and stories around the states. Just tapping in now. That's palabra. Close the door on that type of shit. I wish the hot, curvy ghost takes advantage of me. You ain't the only one. I know all bad. I'm scared now. Oh yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of you, bro. I'm not with that motherfucking weird activity shit, bro. So let me go ahead and get you out of here, Mr. Eddie Spaghetti. Cause you ain't gonna be calling me that, bro. Spencer, you're in the wrong fucking genre. The dude that dances with the 2 and 3 cholas is locked up. So sorry, you can't bone him. Gunner, late night. What's up, man? If you believe in the light, you have to know there's darkness, and some of us have really experienced it. Yeah, when you're part of the darkness, when you are, anytime you're out there doing crime, bad person, assaults, murders, anything bad, you're feeding the darkness, right? You're feeding that part. And so if you're feeding the darkness, you become part of it and you become more susceptible to the darkness. You know what I'm saying? I'm just giving you guys game. Like again, man, like I said, I give you game. I don't give up game. Yeah, I seen that already. Clue Sinners. Yeah, I watched that. That was pretty good. What's up, Dave Gibson? Damn, it's been a minute. How are you, bro? Did you ever read the Bible in prison guns every night? So I told the story about the Bible, the whole situation. That was some paranormal shit too. So not paranormal, but some biblical shit about the Bible. I've told that story. You gotta, man. I've told stories on everything. You guys just gotta watch my channel. Fact. Zubs, I haven't yet waited to be free. Beware of la mano peluda. What's up, rude dog? The puluda. Um, Werewolves are real. Just ask Ricky. He'll tell you. They bit his ear off. Have a great rest of your night, guns. Sending ours full blast. Likewise, sir. You have a good one, man. Oh, San Quentin's definitely haunted. I've never been to Quilmas, but I've heard a lot of stories about it, man. I feel like someone had, I mean, because I can't win in poker anymore. They might have did that, WTP. You just never know. I've been doing my channel for about 5 years now, brother. Um, I actually came out in 2021 or late 2020, and Gunners Collective blew up, bro. I gained 10,000 subs in one night. Actually, in 9 hours, I got 10,000 subs. I was blowing up, and I got to about 26, 27,000. But my channel was phenomenal, meaning I was doing 50 to 100,000 views a video. Those that remember, I was doing crazy views and all over the feed and blowing up, getting attention. No jumper tapped in. All kinds of people wanted to interview me. I wasn't fucking with those feds, right? But anyways, my channel got deleted, man. Someone got into my motherfucking passcode and did that, right? And I know who it is, and it is what it is. But um, and then I restarted my channel, and now I'm up to, I think, what is it, 150, almost 153,000. We're getting close. And then my other channel's at 75,000. So we got over 200,000 in the building. You know what I mean? So we're doing all right. I did have at one point, I had an Instagram. I had 50,000 people on my Instagram. I deleted it though. Too much people in there wolfing shit, talking shit. I didn't want to be a part of that. Say your prayers and eat your vitamins, brother. Better. If you believe in paranormal stuff, I do movies of paranormal activity. Scary with the little. Yeah, that's a trip, Brian. You're right, bro. You get tested harder. Congratulations, says Brian. Thank you, man. Thank you. Shout out to everybody in here, man. I appreciate you guys. Everyone shooting love, man. Thank you. We got 115 people in here, 122 likes. That's what I'm talking about, brother. Galactic Ghoul, what's up, man? Long live the Hulkster. Ain't no doubt about that. Anyone that trolls, just say where your picks, brother. Yeah, I mean, what's a quick mini wood story? Oh, that motherfucker right there. He's talking about Dwarfwood, bro. Dwarfwood. His real name was Alex. That was a cool little motherfucker right there, bro. Down as fuck. Down. Just a trip. You know who he looked like? He looked like that motherfucker from the movie or from the show Game of Thrones. But imagine bald with the swastika on his head. Looked like the and he had Sakura, well, Sacktown, real big on the back of his neck. He was a sacromaniac, or so he says. Gunner, you rose like a phoenix from the ashes to have an even better channel than before. I did, man, but unfortunately, some of those first videos I put out were classics. I mean, I've retold those stories, most of them, but I could not retell them the way I told them the first time that made them instant classics. See, what you don't understand, what a lot of people don't understand is my channel is different. It's organic. I don't write anything down. I don't have a teleprompter. Every once in a while, I'll like read my phone. I'll read like if it's a relevant article or something, some things like that. And that's very rare. You guys know, everything is off my head. So here's some backstage shit. Right now, as soon as we get off this live, I'm gonna make my thumbnails for tomorrow. I don't even know what I'm gonna talk about tomorrow yet. I really don't. But I guarantee you, you're gonna see me tomorrow speaking some real shit. So what I'll do is I'll make my thumbnails based upon the ideas that I have or the stories I choose to tell. I like to get a lot of input from people, things that you guys want to hear or see. And then I'll take into account everyone's interaction, make my videos, make my thumbnails, and I'll literally record my video and everything is off the dome. One shot, one take. No edits, no stopping and starting, just straight up. Pura, right off the dome. 20 minutes. Got you. And then I'm done. Dot your I's and cross your T's, eat beans and rice and believe in everything nice. Shot of coffee, ate torta with some bad habits. Bye. What up, Gun? Tapping in from the city of the 619 Southeast San Diego. I'm using mild sauce, brother. Well, you know what? That's what you're supposed to use, Eagle Horse, brother. Go to sleep, my boy. I'm about to in a minute, but thank you, man. You never know. We may even see some booty scoots from Max. You never know. We do everything right off the dome. But no, that's literally how I work, man. I had a homeboy, my homeboy from Songho, right? Him and his family came down. What was it? It's springtime. They came down to visit, and we shot into Seattle. Right, I took him to Seattle. I took him to a few little tourist spots around here, right? And he's at my pad. I was like, you ain't got to get a hotel and do all that, bro. I got an extra room. I got, you know what I'm saying? Bring your family, bring your kids, bring everyone, man. We're chilling. So he did. He's like a brother to me. He's a good friend, right? So the homeboy comes, whatever, and we're chilling and fucking you see my little office, my little setup, right? And I was like, you want to see me do a video right here? He was like, yeah. So he sat on the little couch. Let me trip out on you, right? And he goes, are you gonna write anything down? I said, watch this, bro. Boop, 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 boop. Did my thing. I said, all right, let's go eat breakfast. He was like, fuck, it's done? I said, it's done. Let's go. I'm gonna drop it right now. As soon as it turns green, the money sign, let's drop it. Let's go. He was like, that's a fucking trip, bro. I didn't know it was just like that. I said, it's just like that. The thing is, it's a lot of work. See, what he didn't realize was the day before I did my thumbnail, I did all my thinking in my head. My topic, my title, everything's in my head, and then I get off. You don't care what anyone says. This YouTube shit takes skills. If not, everyone would be doing it. Exactly. Hey, I try to watch that show Snowfall, man. I can't get into it, bro, unfortunately. But that is exactly how I do my channel. And you're right, not everyone can do it. You gotta have charisma. You gotta have something to talk about. You think about it. I've been doing this for 5 years. You don't know how many times I've had people get on my lives or people get in my comments. Gunner's running out of stories. Shit, homie. You know what I'm saying? When your mom runs out of hairs on her chin, then I'll run out of stories. Put it like that. That's gay. I got a story for every bump on her face. Facts. I haven't even got into anything yet. I just started. When do you get your 100K medal? 100K medal? What do you mean 100K medal? They got 100K medals? Never got that. I got this though. You see that right there? I got that though. But I don't got no 100K medal. The plaque is right there hanging on the wall, bro. It's right there. I just showed you on the wall. Yeah, it's hanging up. That's one. I'm going to get another one once this other channel gets to 100K. So we're working on that, brother. My WWE belt, that's right there. And my Cholo, the belt for Cholo Trucker fight. And my TV, and my Budweiser sign, and all my shit going. That's how I'll be doing it, man. That means you get paid now, right? I've been getting paid for 5 years, brother. Thank you, Jesus. I appreciate that, bro. I don't even try to be funny. That's just the way I talk. This is my basement, bro. They say I'm in the basement. I live in the basement. My pad's clean, huh? For a single father. Chip out on this picture. You see my little scar face? The world is yours. That's right, no filter. Was that one worn by Randy Savage? No, this one's actually signed by Cody Rhodes, bro. That belt right there is signed by Cody Rhodes. Facts. That's a true story. It's got the signature and everything on it. He signed it. And I got the video of him signing it and everything too. Need to catch up, get more women impregnated. Oh no, bro. I got 4 kids already, bro. I got 4 daughters. I'm done, and 2 grandchildren. I got a vasectomy, bro. I got my shit clipped, nipped, and tucked. I'm good. That guy says Scarface car bomb scene is based off a true story. Let's play chess sometime, guns or some poker. Hey, poker, bro. I could play some Texas Hold'em. How much does YouTube pay you? Well, it depends, bro. Some people make $1 million a month. You know, some people got big ass channels and they're making crazy loot, man. I know Mr. Beast makes about 40 million a month. You know, um, it just depends on your channel, how many people are tapping in, the love you're getting, um, the views. You know, there's a lot that goes into it. So I'm not getting paid a lot, bro. Not like I should be. And it's not your guys' fault. You guys all tap in, you all support me, you all watch my videos. It's YouTube. YouTube decides who they're gonna push out and who they're not. And lately they haven't been sending out none of the Raza's videos too much. So it just is what it is what it is. The money can get good depending on what country watches your videos. Exactly. What up, Robert? All right now, hip hop. Came across a Hulk Hogan action figure on Facebook Marketplace for $5 the other day. Yeah, I got about 20, 30 different Hulk Hogans, bro. You still do welding? Yeah, I do, bro. Hey, that's right, Alex. Saludos, guns from over here in Nuevo, man. 505. Much respects. Love and respect, gun. Look forward every day for your content. God bless you. Likewise, bro. How have you been, brother? I'm good, man. Just hanging in there, homie. Trying to stay out the way. Nah, sports. I'll go ahead and let you do that. If that's what you're into, get yours, bro. You never know. You might make a lot of feria. You might even get a tip or something. One never knows, does one? Thank you so much, Jenny. All right, man. You know what? I'm gonna get up out of here. Remember, I sold 10 thumb wrestlers for $500. You got your money, huh? All right, I'm gonna get up out of here, man. It's late night, man. I gotta make these thumbnails and take my ass to sleep. I appreciate you guys, though. Everyone that tapped in, thank you, man. Appreciate it. I'm out.